if you want to know a little bit about me, just a little, Sister Souljah just brought it back. Check it out. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a new one, beauty and a book box. Yes, I am so excited to introduce this box to my channel, and if you want to know what this is all about, so let's talk a little bit about why I decided to subscribe to this particular box. Not only that it has makeup, skincare, all type of beauty, it has a book. Now, I am not a huge reader, but I do want to have something for my self-time moment. A moment out of social media, 45 minutes of my time. I do want to sit down and actually go back to when I used to read, not a whole lot, but I do want to read. It's such a good self-love for your mind. So I decided to, not only that this coat is just perfect balance, definitely reading and loving your soul and just getting into it. It's all about that vivid imagination while you're reading it and just so nice picturing what you read. So beauty and a book box is $37.99. Now it depends where you're ordering this box from. It does have taxes and shipping. It's pretty heavy. It's a full-size book in here, and I am so excited because it is something that brought me back to my times. I am a 1990s girl, and when I saw the spoiler and what book to pick, I was like, wow, this brought me back. I discovered this box from my girl, Lucia. She's all about it. I will be putting down below her channel. She does lives every single week on Thursdays, and she brings in some amazing creators, subscription box creators, channel creators, beauty creators, all different ones. Yes, and that's how I met the creator of Beauty and a Book Box. She's so amazing. A huge shout out. She is from New York. I was like, okay, now I definitely have to look into this subscription, and I did. I looked it up. I was reading about it. I browsed through it, and I said, hold up. There's a book and beauty? Let me try it out. So I subscribed. I did use Lucia's referral code. Thank you so much. And I will have a referral code down below as well. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. Who is all about reading and all that good stuff? And I do want to include, this is not a monthly subscription. This is every quarter you will be receiving this box. Now this is heavy. Let's get straight into this box full of goodies. And this box came so nicely wrapped, and I like when people and business owners and small business and customer service treats their merchandise. That is a huge key. So it's nicely wrapped. I did sneak peek. I already know what I have, and it's pretty messy because I wanted to know. It's my first time, and it is full to the top. So I know there is some skincare. So I do see natural and cruelty-free, and I am familiar with some brands in this box. So that is so good. So this is the pamphlet for Beauty and a Book Box. It's so pink, and it goes with this box. It's just, when I opened it, I'm like, oh, this is pink, and it's like, I wanted to open it, and it matches my nails. So I'm like, ooh, perfect timing. This is the June box. So it's June and July, and I believe the next one will be August. Okay, so that is something that I'm so excited about, that I received this box so early, and I get to talk all about it and just dig into all these goodies. Now, she does have retreats, and she has a teen subscription as well. So a book for a teen plus goodies, and all about this beauty and book retreat for adults and teens. This is something that I really want to look into for the future. Definitely really interesting. So as I'm reading, I do notice that there's a meaning and there's a cause to this subscription. There's a give back. and I do so appreciate that. We donate to Miss Tobin's class in Troy this quarter. We loved the Teen Entrepreneurs at Work project. Each quarter, we will be highlighting a classroom. So amazing. Now, there is no prices on this pamphlet. She just strictly adds in some goodies, the beauty, and a book. So there's no value, price, there's no total. It's just strictly for you to have a nice moment, relaxing, and just taking care of your inner and your outer. I so love how she put this box together as a self-love, because self-love is not just makeup and skincare. Self-love is nourishing your mind, nourishing your heart, and just taking care of your inner beauty and your inner soul. And I feel like putting this box together and giving us women a little piece of goodness for ourselves, such a nice cause. So I feel like by her not putting prices and totals, and we don't want to talk about that. She just wants to go straight into just feeling nice. So the first thing I see here is a Cognac sponge facial. I do like this a lot. I do have one. I do use it. It's a nice 100% natural Japanese cognac vegetable roots. I like it eco-friendly, vegan, and this is so nice. And this is from the Mother Earth, so we know it's all natural. I use it in the shower, and you're able to hang it to make it easy access. Now, it's always good to change this up, especially if you're going to be using it a lot. So it's good to change it up every 30 days, every 60 days, depends how many times you use it. And I do have quite a few of a backup because I do receive these in a lot of my beauty subscriptions. So this is a nice moment. So this is a skincare. It looks like it's a skincare month. So this is a vegan friendly as well. I know this brand. This is Organic and Botanic Night Moisturizer. Oh, Coconut Rejuvenating Night Moisturizer. Okay, I don't do really well with coconut, but this sounds nice. And it smells really good because I could smell it from out here. Macadamian. Oh, this is good. This is really good. So it just spilled a little bit. I don't know. I think it's the heat. This is the texture right there. If you could see. Yeah, it's definitely the heat. New York has been so hot lately. We were like 90 today. Can you believe that? It was like, oh, I do like it. It does have like a nut, macadamia. Is it macadamian? So no, there's no macadamian, but it did smell. Well, now that I'm smelling it more and more, it definitely has that strong coconut. It is the main ingredient, and it's from the island of Madagascar. Okay, Rejuvenating Night Moisturizer. It's really strong smell, and it has no macadamia at all. It does have the coconut oil is the main ingredient, and then it has flower oil. Okay, and just a lot of other things here. Okay, I might use it for my body. I don't think I will be going to my face because as you notice, look at this skin. It's like combination too oily. Today was so hot. Was so hot. I could just like fry an egg on top of my skin today. Look at these socks. It has a bunch of books, a clock. Look at this, is so nice. I love how detailed and including this Women's Fun Crew socks. I like this idea. You just wear the socks, have a cup of coffee, and read a book. Oh, this is so amazing. Such a good store. The next thing I see here is makeup, nicely wrapped. So she does like to include skincare, a little bit of makeup, a little bit of everything. This one is from Mantra Makeup. I don't know, girls, let's talk about it. I don't know if I ever heard of this specific brand, Mantra Makeup. Okay, I do like the color. This is a nice mauve shade. I think I want to try it. Let's swatch it. me go a little close. This is so pretty. Pretty shade. I think I should try it. This is so nice. So all I had was a lip liner. I think this is so pretty. So let's look at it up close. I really do like this shade. It's really pretty. It's like mauve. It's a tad darker than what I normally would use. But I am liking the texture. It did not leave any messy lines, because usually when I'm using those lipstick kind of, it just goes all over the place, but this one didn't. I think it's pretty. What do you think? So I do see the last item here before we get to the book. This looks really nice. It's a tote. So it has a quote. Might be makeup, might be snacks. Ooh, I will definitely take this shopping with me. I like the size. Really nice to include this. I like. So before I get to the book, I do see a journal. I do see that. I totally forgot about this. This is so nice. It's like tie-dye. Such a good size. As you can see here, I don't know. I might just be giving this to my daughter. She does like these type of books. So nice. So it has a bunch of blank paper for you to inspire yourself. I like this. Follow your dreams. This is the quote here. I do like this heavy duty notebook. Nice. So last but not least, we got to the book. Sister Souljah. This one is Life After Death. Now, when I saw the choices, I just saw Sister Souljah. I was like, click, that's what I'm getting. It brought me back to the 90s. This book was created 1995. I believe it was her first release. So, no. This one was 1999. The Sister Souljah, Life After Death. I never read this book, the one from Life After Death. I did read the first one, the first Sister Souljah from 1995. Yes, I was all about it. No disrespect. It was so good. So good. To be honest, I don't remember a lot about it. I'm going to reread it all over again because this was in the 90s. So I must have read it in my, I don't know, 19 years old, 20, 21. I don't remember, but I know it was a long time ago. I could say a decade. It was a long time ago. So it brought me back to my youth. Now, Sister Souljah is from New York, from the Bronx. I am a Queens girl, all about it. There is something that I could relate to this book, to her lifestyle. I could feel it. It just something from my childhood. Been there, been through those streets so many times. So I was raised in Colombia. I was born in Astoria, Queens, and I went to Colombia. And I remember I came back when I was 17. So when I went to Colombia, it was like my sweet 15, because in Colombia it's like quinceañera. So I was there for 3 years. So when I came back to New York, I was 17 years old, and I'm like, I miss New York, I miss my friends. It was all about the hangout, and it was so much fun. It was like, I got into it, back to my time. From the 7 train to the 1 train to the 2 train, through the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, every single borough. No fear. It was amazing time. The 1990s, the beginning of 2000. I have to say, I had such an experience. So the book, no disrespect, I have to say, why do I relate to her? It's just that image, that characteristic, that demeanor that she has in this book of no disrespect. It's even though I've been there and done that, I always had a strength in me. You know, the bad life, the crazy life, the drugs in this world, and the fights, and the hate, and the gangs, and so much street world, the world of the street, the guns and the shootouts and everything that it's so normal in New York. So yeah, it's normal. So back in those times, it was just another day. So we always had to have that, I had to have that demeanor in me, that my personality, my standards. I had it, I was grounded. I've always been really, really grounded. So by me experiencing the whole life in New York, and I just saw like this box and they were talking about Sister Souljah, I'm like, wow, how amazing is this life? How much have I evolved? Getting married, having kids, making the life, going to school, having a career, but never forgetting where I came from. Poverty, robbery, so much rape and people getting kidnapped and bad stuff happening in this world, and it just became normal. And I lived in that type of world. I was part of that world and I was used to it. My mom lived it, and it was just natural for her, and it just felt normal for my brother and I. So walking down the streets, can I do that now? Would I do that 20-something years ago with the person that I am now? I don't know. Life is a huge learning experience. I'm pretty sure this type of life that my mom brought us up on made her strong, and then made her kids strong. And you know, by me going to Colombia, and Colombia has like that image and that Pablo Escobar and all that gangster life and mafia life, it was normal for us. It was normal. We were in that life. So by people saying that's horrible and that's this, that's that, to me, I usually stay quiet. I don't open up. I could be here for years talking about my life. I don't really like to judge. I really don't like to talk when people are downgrading Colombia or downgrading New York, because New York is where I was born and Colombia is where I was raised. So to me, it's natural when people talk so many stereotype and just an image of evilness and badness. It doesn't even hurt me, because to me it was a normal way of living. So I won't interact with conversation with anybody that has anything to say bad about any of this from 1990s, because we don't relate. So I won't talk about it. So yes, just to make this short, it brought me back. So I want to sit down and I want to read again, no disrespect, because everything that comes out of our mouth, especially New Yorkers, everything that comes out of our mouth is raw and it's real, and it's like, it's normal, and it isn't no disrespect. It definitely isn't. That's just the way it is, and it's okay, and it could offend so many people, but it's like, and we're cool about it, but it just came out and other people get offended, and that's what this book is about. It's like, I'm not disrespecting you. This is just the way it is. So yes, so I am going to be closing this off. I am going to be reading No Disrespect, and then I will continue with Life After Death. So Life After Death is definitely something new to me. I don't know much about it. I did hear a few reviews that it's not as good as her first, but it's something that I do want to read and see what it's all about. And yeah, in my next unboxing, or I might talk about this book and just have it separate video. Let's talk about it down below. Who is all about Sister Souljah? This is not everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea, and I am so excited that this box brought me back a little bit to my time and give me that moment just to reminisce and give me that moment of throwback. So I do want to say thank you so much to the creator of Beauty and a Book Box. A huge shout out. It was so nice to meet you at Lucia's live. I am looking forward to your next subscription for the month of August, I believe. Yes, and girls, thank you so much for being part of Love Your Skin and just being amazing. Let's talk about it down below. Let me know if this was like a nice mix, skincare, makeup, and a book. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.